Hey guys, what's up? Good evening. It's still Misha Productions here, bringing you guys another live stream. So this is going to be the major stream that I mentioned earlier in one of my earlier streams today. So far I see Blake here. I don't see anybody else here. No, actually, it was in the chat earlier this morning when I wasn't even live yet. And I gotta do something on my Discord really quick, so just hold on. Okay. Alright. Why is no one here? Because YouTube is just, I don't know. You know, sometimes YouTube has a delay of a notification sometimes, and I can understand why. But I was actually going to put another poll out before I even started this stream, saying what should I do in this stream, blah, 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 and, yeah, the live chat's kind of, or not the live chat, but the viewer count is just really weird. So if you guys watched my stream from earlier, I mentioned a few things that are going to be in this stream. One would be, I'm going to somewhat do Google Maps / Street View, and I will pretty much be looking at some other things, like looking at the latest spreadsheet, the latest Kmart spreadsheet / latest Sears spreadsheet. So you guys stay tuned for that. Usually, like, I usually don't expect people to show up right away. They usually show up a little later in the stream, like, I would say, like when it gets to around 10 minutes or so. But yeah, so far I don't see anybody here right now, so I think I'm just gonna chill on the live chat for a little bit until more people get here. If not, then I'm gonna go ahead and get started though. Yeah, Extreme isn't here either right now. Yeah, I don't see Ackley here. Ackley's usually here too. Usually on time or early. Yeah, there's some of my viewers come in a little later too. I know Extreme, he comes in a little later. We'll see what happens though. Usually for my viewers, I usually get around 3 to 5 people in this stream. Yeah, usually 5, sometimes 5 to 6 people in here. So I think YouTube just has a hard time with notifications somehow, for some reason. Yeah, like some of my viewers are getting like a delayed notification for some reason, and I think it's kind of obvious to say that, you know, usually people come in a little later on my streams, and I can understand that, but what is it, Blake? Yeah, the 3 people already liked my stream already, so, yeah, see, I told everybody in my last stream that I was going live later, and I don't know why people didn't realize that. Promise you it won't be, I'm not going to be showing myself Send to Blake on time. Send to Ackley 5 minutes late. LOL. Yeah, usually there's people that come in a little later in my streams now, usually. And sometimes they don't get a notification either, and that's why some of my live streams get a little bit less views and everything else. Some of my live streams got like less views. Some of them had like 100 views, some of them had like over like 990 views, and so yeah, earlier I was looking at this, and I was looking at this latest spreadsheet though, and this is actually owned by somebody. I forgot to mention this in one of my streams, where this spreadsheet is owned by somebody. I can't remember his name though, but he commented on one of my videos from a few weeks ago at this point, saying that he's the one that does the list. He maintains the list a little bit. You know, by the time I finish the stream's not going to get a lot of views, and I tell you right now, I sense it's not going to get a lot of views after I end the stream. Not right now, but I just started though, so. Why do you have the old Firefox logo, the fox and earth die? What do you mean? No, it's actually the latest version. Are you talking about, hold on. Hey Extreme, welcome to the stream. Hey Daddy, what doing? I don't know what you're talking about, Blake, but I do know that what you mean. I do have the latest version of Firefox, and I sometimes use Firefox, but back when I was in elementary school, I used to use it all the time until I started using Chrome, and, you know, Chrome, I've been using Chrome since 2014, so. Blake says now, yes, Extreme. Yeah, so I was looking at this list from earlier, and clearly to my understanding that some of these like closed in like the early 80s, from what I could see on some locations that closed like in the early 80s. Firefox changed its logo. Wait, really? Let me look that up really quick. I checked for updates. I always check for updates every time. Hold on. Yeah, it's version 87, so I have the newest logo. You might have the old one that's pretty much not secure anymore. I just added to my hotel key card collection. Oh, that's interesting. Extreme. We'll see where we go tonight, and, I don't see a lot of people in the chat right now. I only see, like, a few people, and YouTube's, like, viewer count for live streaming kind of sucks. I know they have a lot of glitches going on with this, and I just wish they would fix it for one. Especially when I'm not chatting in the chat, it kind of makes it weird without me chatting in the live chat, so. To my understanding, hold on, I don't know what I'm doing. To my understanding, let's see, Kearney, New Jersey, let's see. Kearney, New Jersey, that's closing by May 2nd, and for some reason, they have it listed as April of 2021, and that's obviously not correct, because Kearney was announced in February, and for some reason, whoever put that in, is not correct. It's closing by early May, and it's closing on May 2nd, so. I have no hotel key cards now. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know what you mean by key cards, but, Have a Best Western key, and that's it. Yeah, I haven't been in a motel in a while. I think the last time I was in a hotel was like about a year or two ago. I don't remember. It's been that long ago since I've been to a motel. Yeah, it is still snowing here, and I'm getting really irritated by it. You know, I'm surprised that I'll show you here. You know, what really surprises me is Guam, the Guam Kmart. Let's see if I can find it here. That one is still hanging on by millimeters, because this one actually survived both bankruptcies, both the 2002, 2003 bankruptcy and the 2018 bankruptcy. And I've seen a few videos on this one, and you know, people are saying that Guam might be the last one to close afterwards, but I'm not really sure about that yet. I got 2 of the 2017 Holiday Inn Express card, 1 purple Hilton Honors swipe version, and 1 purple Hilton Honors wireless version, 1 Sheraton key card, 1 blue Hilton Honors card, and 1 2020 IHG key card. Well, that's interesting, Extreme. So now I'm going to be looking at the Sears latest spreadsheet. Now, keep in mind that most of these are blank, because some of these say unknown, some of them just have a blank. But have a blank open date, which means that it's unknown. And I think I mentioned this in one of my streams where Minot, North Dakota, that's the one in Dakota Square Mall. That opened in November of 1988, and it closed on September 3rd, 2017. However, I found out that the North Main, the 10 North Main Street one, actually opened in as early as 1945. Blake says, what one did you get today? Extreme says, I got the IHG card today. It's very rare. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys something here about my live stream. So, from here on out, I'm not going to be canceling any. I am not canceling any more live streams as of right now. At certain points in time, when I started doing live streams, I somewhat, for some dumb reason, canceled some live streams. There was some, like the Valentine's Day one, the President's Day one, and St. Patrick's Day one. Those are the only 3 that are canceled right now. I think I canceled some other ones, but I think those are the only 3 known ones I've canceled. I know people are asking me why did I cancel those, and it's actually for an actual reason, because somehow, for some reason, I had no motivation of doing those that were canceled, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do any special live streams. So key I have is from here. You know, I don't really trust some of these links for some reason. Oh, plus Pittsburgh. It's $89. Yeah, so as I'm recording this stream, there's only like 5 days left of all those stores, all those Kmart stores that were announced back in, January/February. And it's kind of unfortunate, because that's going to leave Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Massachusetts and with no Kmarts left at all. While in Puerto Rico, there's one that's closing down there, and that's in Rio Piedras, which that's, with that one closing, that's just going to leave Puerto Rico. Hold on. With that one closing in Puerto Rico, oh my god, cannot scroll today. With that one closing, it's going to just leave Puerto Rico with just Hato Rey. The Hato Rey is going to be the only one left in the entire continent, I should say. Awesome. Going to 6 more hotels this year. Hey, guess what? Guess what's going to be at the job fair on April 21st. I actually found out that Wally World's going to be there, and AK Walmart's going to be there at the job fair. And I'm never working for that shitty company ever. That company is so shitty with the way that they treat their employees. It's just complete BS. Not how it was like years ago, especially in the 1980s and 90s. I already signed up for the job and career fair that's happening on April 21st. Oh no, not Wally World. Yeah, they are gonna actually be at the job fair now. I am never working for them because they're a shitty company that just doesn't care, and the way that they treat their employees is just complete BS now. Holiday Inn Express, Troy, Ohio. Yeah, it's kind of weird how there's only like 3 people here. Usually I would get between 3 to 5 people in the chat, so unless they didn't get the notification now. Okay. So, to my understanding, the Butler PA Sears closed in July of 2016. Now, to my understanding, I can clearly understand why company executives do things to stores, because obviously a company wants to stay fresh. They want to keep changing stores. They don't want stores that are underperforming or not doing well. They pretty much want to keep stores that are doing well and keeping stores open that are profitable enough to stay open. And in this case, though, I really think they should have gave my Kmart another chance, because it was an obvious retailer at the time, and even obvious today. Even though it's gone, it's still an obvious retailer that, its memories, the memories, and its legacy will forever live on in my hometown. I can understand why executives at companies do things, because they want to keep changing stores. They changing the way it looks, and closing stores that are not doing well or underperforming. I understand why they do things, so, business trip. Oh, well. A message retracted. Yeah, absolutely. That's that meme again. We're trying to make that one a meme again. I hope we can get it on the internet somehow. Yeah, speaking of that, in the stream I did earlier, I told Blake if OBS has a limit of doing videos and for OBS. The answer is no. There is actually no limit for doing videos on OBS. The thing with OBS is there is no limit of how long you can record or stream. That's why I chose OBS Studio, because it's not, there's no limit to how long you can record videos. Kind of feels, the stream kind of feels empty without anybody else here besides you guys and myself, obviously. And it's kind of weird because I usually get like 5 people in the stream. Sometimes you get like 10 people here, and it's just not the case for the stream right now. Message retracted. Yeah, absolutely. Oops. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I used the wrong... Hold on. The wrong symbol, I see. I think what I'm going to do for the stream is I'm going to be kind of chatting with these people here, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of take off. I'm pretty much going to be researching some things. Like, one would be I'll be researching a few retailers on the internet, possibly researching some things on the internet. And another thing is I want to be looking at some other websites that are on my bookmarks bar, which I'll show you again at some point in the stream if I'm not lazy enough, because I'm always too lazy to show you guys things in streams, which, speaking of that, I need to work on that video I did on Saturday, and as of today, I ran out of time because I'm too busy doing live streams, and kind of kills me because it makes me run out of time, and you know, even with other stuff going on, it just makes my schedule just not worth it. And you know, people were asking me like, when's the next video, and you know, that's to be determined right now, and I'm expecting it to be released sometime, either Friday or Saturday. If I don't get it released by either of those 2 days, it'll probably be on Sunday or Monday of next week. So just bear that in mind. Message retracted. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't see Jeremy in the stream right now. I think he was in one of my streams from earlier. I don't know. I think he was, but he came in a little late in my stream from earlier. For some reason, I don't know why. You know, it would be appreciated if you guys would share this live stream with people that you know to get them to join this live stream. Now, I'm not forcing you to, I'm just encouraging you guys to just share this live stream with people so that they can join this stream. Because, you know, it's kind of weird. I only have like a few viewers in the stream, and normally I would usually get 5 to 10 people here, but it's just not the case right now. So... And I'm assuming it's probably because they didn't get a notification or something. And yeah, I'm just encouraging you guys to just share this live stream. And I'm encouraging you to share all my future streams, to share my future streams when those go live. Just so I can get more people in here, so I can have more fun. Because, you know, especially when there's less people here, it makes the stream a little bit boring, and it makes me want to end the stream early. So from now on, I'm going to be putting a disclaimer on all of my streams on the title, whether if it's major or minor, because I don't want to get people confused. And Extreme, I'm not forcing you to share it. I'm just saying I'm encouraging you to share it, which means I'm not forcing you to do it. So... I don't know if you were talking to me or talking to Blake. I have no idea, to be honest. But, yeah, some other things I also want to mention is I am doing another Q&A stream in early May. Now, it's not, I did schedule it for May 4th, but I'm probably going to reschedule that if I had something going on that day. But that's still that's like 21 days away yet from when I'm doing this live stream, so hopefully if I get the chance to get another Q&A stream done before I go on vacation for the summer and getting ready for college next fall. So Extreme says, do your hunt. I just inhale water. Oh, yeah, I somewhat, you know, every once in a while, I somewhat inhale water, which it makes my nose really watery, and to be honest, it makes it makes it harder to breathe when you breathe in water like that, and especially inhaling water into your nose. I also want to tell you guys another thing that I experienced last night. I had another Kmart nightmare. And, these nightmares are just making me worry about the company too much. And, yeah, it was weird. It was a weird one, too. And I was moving too much. I was moving a lot in my sleep when I was having that nightmare. So, travel vlog coming May 14th. Okay. At least I know you're going to be doing another doing a vlog video. I don't know if it's for me or if it's for you. It's kind of hard to tell if you're talking to somebody in the chat without mentioning their username in the chat. But do your hunt with the gun. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. I had a bad Sears dream. Yeah, what's also really funny is it wasn't that long ago. I had a dream where I saw Eddie in my childhood Sears store, and he actually said that he's closing it down again after it just reopened. And and I tell you, these nightmares are just giving me the creeps. Like, especially with Eddie in the dreams, and that stupid dumbass that keeps closing the stores down. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. Yeah, and there was also another dream where I heard Eddie's voice, and I think it was in my Kmart store, where he was in my Kmart store, and I actually heard his voice saying that I'm going to be closing the store down at some point. And in that one dream, there was another dream where I called him a traitor, and so... Yeah, Adam, I don't know what to tell you because, you've been sick for a really long time. And I wish I can help you, but there's really nothing I can do because, especially if you've been sick for this long, I can understand. I can understand why people can be sick for very long, but I just don't know what's going on with you, to be fair. Like, I don't know how long you've been sick for, since when. Blake says, oh no. Extreme says, okay. Make a stream call. Extreme's on vacation on May 14th. I'll see about that stream. I'm not gonna confirm it yet because May 14th is still a few weeks away yet, and I want to wait on that for a little bit. I'm not gonna say no on that, but I'm just saying that I'm still planning on another stream in May anyway, so. And, I understand why you do, I can understand why Extreme likes my live stream so much that he wants me to do streams for him, and, so, it's kind of interesting, though. I had a bad fever again this morning. I might have to go to Wheeling Hospital, but thankfully I didn't puke. I also had a sore throat since Sunday, and I've been sick since March 11th. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually had the virus, with this whole virus situation going on. I'm not going to mention it on stream because you get the idea. Especially with someone that's sick that long, it's understandable why people can be sick for this long, and, I just got my first dose of the vaccine, so why? LLBY. Extreme, I'm still planning that stream out right now. I don't know if you're talking to me or anybody else. I think you're talking to me. I think my dad's gonna come in here soon. Sorry. So, yeah, what I was saying before I got interrupted is, I'm still planning on that stream right now. I'm not gonna say no. Don't say yeah, so I'm not confirming it yet, but I am going to do another stream on May 14th as well, but I'm not scheduling it right at the moment until it gets very close to May 14th, so just hang tight though. So far I'm negative for the virus. Okay, that's a good thing at least, because especially if you definitely had it, you wouldn't actually be here right now. Yeah, if you did test positive, then you wouldn't be in the chat right now. You would just be in quarantine. But my bad Sears dream was when Sears get a mattress, and I checked out, and the person who checked me out was Eddie, and he said that he's gonna close the store. Yeah, similar dream to what I was saying. Yeah, similar dream to what I had not too long ago, where I actually saw him in my Sears that just reopened, because they just reopened in the dream. In my dream, they reopened the Sears, and I saw Eddie in the store and saying he's going to close it down again. Yeah, Blake, OMG, yeah. It's kind of interesting how, it's kind of interesting to see a millionaire or billionaires in dreams like that. And especially like a millionaire in a dream, I can understand why. But, actually, I've been sick since March 11th. Oh, that's not good. I've been having to go to school sick unless I have a fever, but today I had to get my SAT rescheduled on a weekend because I was sick. But the good news is I won't have to be bored in my afternoon classes because I couldn't leave early after tests. After lunch today, since my mom at work, I would have been bored in graphic design today. Yeah, it's for me. I very rarely get sick though. At some points in my life, I have gotten sick before, where at one point when I was 9 years old, I did actually throw up. And, I think this was back when I was in elementary school, I think. So, that dream took place in 2016 before it closed. Yeah, my dream actually took place a few years after it closed. I don't remember when that dream occurred. I do know that I remember having that dream where I actually saw Eddie in the store. He said he was going to close it down again, but yeah, it makes me uncomfortable to have so many dreams like that. And that's why I'm always encouraged to stay up all night so I don't have any more nightmares on those two stores that are struggling, and I can understand why. I know I have autism, but I got accepted in APCO. I have never heard of APCO before. Adam, I feel bad for you, but I'm starting to think you're lying. You lied in the past. You got sick exactly 1 year after COVID. It's very rare to have COVID after 1 month of symptoms. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, that's that virus I'm talking about. I just don't like mentioning it on stream because it kind of gets me on my nerves. Got accepted next year in fall in AP Algebra 3, even though I have autism next year, I won't be taking honors math anymore. Yep. When I was a 9th and 10th grader, I hated algebra. I was good at algebra, but I hated it. I liked pre-algebra for once, so I have autism also. Yeah, because I remember when Extreme, he had the virus. I think it was back in December. I think it was when he tested positive for it. And then I did a video on him and saying how I hope he gets better and stuff like that. And yeah, I remember when Extreme actually had the beer virus, and yeah, I'm making a joke on that. Yeah, he had the virus and he tested positive, and he told me that he got it from his sister. I think he has a sister, if I'm not mistaken. Because his sister also had the virus, and he pretty much got it from her, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Because this is like a few months ago, so I kind of forgot over time how this happened. But so Extreme, I ain't lying. I'm sick. My temperature was 104 this morning. Yeah, absolutely. And what's also interesting is I actually got the first dose of the vaccine. I got the Pfizer vaccine. And that's a two-dose one. And I go back on April 27th to get my second dose. And I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I recently got the Pfizer vaccine, and I hope to not get the virus because I'm surprised I haven't tested positive for it yet, because I've been taking this stuff seriously, and everyone else isn't for some reason. There's some people that are not taking it seriously, and I wish people would. And especially when we had that H1N1 pandemic a long time ago. It was in 2009. I don't know if you guys remembered that, but that was some sort of flu pandemic where it was part of the flu. That's all I know. And there were vaccines available to get it. And I actually got 2 doses of the H1N1 vaccine. And the reason for that was because I was under the age of 9. I was under 9 years old. So I had to get another dose of the H1N1 vaccine. And so yeah, like I said, Extreme did have the virus at one point. Okay. Chaplain Center. Oh, this is the... Okay, I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. Chaplain Center, okay. Oh, Street View, yeah, absolutely. You are doing Street View. I don't think that should be a problem, though. But leaving, you're going to get my 3 girls room 3 view your street. You are going to go to listen. I hope I don't puke again tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. And it actually did make my stream lag too, by the way. Hey Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I had some audio in the stream. I hope this doesn't get taken down. Like I said, most of my streams I always make sure I always do voiceovers to make sure I don't get any background noise. As of now, my TV I'm in my mom's room, by the way. I'm streaming in my mom's room for some reason, and I don't know, I always hang in here all day long. So I already got sick and threw up once today about 12:30 p.m. today. That's not good. Like I said, at least for me, I rarely get sick, though. The last time I got sick was, I think it was, besides 2012 when I was 9 years old. Optopolis. Hey, Optopolis, welcome to the stream. Still live, eh? This is actually my major stream that I'm doing. I did another live stream earlier today, so yeah, I know it's gonna be kind of annoying with Street View, so. And I believe that music that you guys just heard it shouldn't have been non-copyrighted, so in fact, I think I'm going to turn my audio off for the rest of the stream. Wait a minute, what is... It looks like it was a restaurant at one point. Go to Mall's website and scroll to the bottom, shopclearviewmall.com. Why do you want me to go on there again? Monday, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday to noon to 5 p.m. Individual store hours may vary. Check with stores ahead of your visit. Blah, blah, blah. Optopolis, alert. Yeah, everyone's spamming Optopolis alert. What I was saying before everyone started spamming is I was actually streaming earlier today as well, but there was like nobody in the stream. So. I don't think there should be any reason for the stream to get taken down just because, I had some audio in the stream, so should be no reason for it. Shouldn't be copyrighted music anyway, so it's just some non-copyrighted music. Jesus. Okay, so what the fuck, yeah? WTF, yeah, I want, bro. Okay, as soon as people would, okay. I do have the audio off now, so it shouldn't be a problem now. Oh my god, this computer is just so laggy. Sorry, trying to listen to two things at the same time here at LMAO. Go to the bottom of my website. Cohen owns it. Yeah, absolutely. Cohen, Real Investment Group. You know, my mall is actually owned by, what was it, CBL, if you don't know. CBL went bankrupt, I think it was back in November, and, they went bankrupt in November, and CBL, if you guys don't know, is I'll show you guys on Wikipedia here. I know Wikipedia is not a reliable source. Hold on a minute, I'll just search up Dakota Square Mall here. Yeah, so it is owned by CBL Properties. And they're actually a public company. I forgot they were public. For some odd reason. I also go on to 199 West 39th Street, Kearney, Nebraska on Google Maps. My mall is owned by Pyramid. Extreme says no Optopolis. Hold on. I swear, my fan gets so damn hot when I stream like this. Oh, there's a lot of businesses over here. Sideways lights. Got water in my nose, yeah. Okay, I got 7 people here now. That's interesting. Yeah, and my stream's starting to lag too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It does say excellent connection, but my stream's kind of lagging a little bit, so. Hey Parker, welcome to the stream. Help Optopolis, I got water in my nose. Search up 333 Nardman's Road, Clayman, Delaware. Hold on. Usually, like I said, I usually don't expect people to show up right away in the stream. I usually expect them to come later. Okay. Wait a minute. Am I on the right street? There's a Save-A-Lot. There's a Sound of Tri-State. Oh, there's a lot of businesses over here. I see the Home Depot. Let's see. Some businesses I've never heard of before. Are you doing Google Street View? Well, yeah, there's some people that are giving me, like, some Street View locations, so. Don't breathe water up your nose. I hate it when I do that, though. It is annoying. Yes, go in your mouth and then burn it. Everybody is just spamming this tonight, I tell ya. I did too. Okay. I am doing Street View. It's just I'm getting so many. I'm waiting on people for. I might go back and do those later. I'm not gonna say no on that. Oh, there's a Kroger right there. I think that's the old logo. Go to 586 New York, Plattsburgh, New York. Okay. Yeah, that's a Kroger right there. I think that's the old sign, if I'm not mistaken. There are some businesses I have never heard of. Oh, that's a motel. Oh my god, my computer is lagging so bad right now. Okay. Yeah, hold on. This is why I always, for some of my streams, I always have the slow mode on so I can get people's... There's a Ruby Tuesday there. Ooh, that's bad quality. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. Is that a hotel? Quality is so bad. Stop, lol. Yeah, my computer is lagging so bad now. Okay. It's not my OBS, it's my computer. It's lagging too bad. Yeah, stop spamming Adam, okay? Just for right now. Please. Because... Wait, is this a... Wait a minute, is this a Pizza Hut? Might lag on my stream, but hold on. Oh no, it's not a Pizza Hut. It's something else. Hampton Inn, 2007. Yeah, back in the day, before high quality became a thing, it was just standard definition. That's a standard definition photo on Google Maps, or Street View, excuse me. I just like doing it, sorry. No, you're fine, Adam. Anyways, it's sad my Bonton might be getting demolished in Washington, PA, absolutely. Not being mean, just saying it. 2007, almost always use Chromie 3060 cameras. Yeah, absolutely it does. From what I realized with Google Street View, it does make my stream quality lag a little bit, so... Everybody's just having fun tonight in my stream. Especially when I'm streaming, it's always like Google Maps, the way that this is set up now. When I started doing Google Map videos back in January, it wasn't never like this. Now it is. So, good quality 360 cameras started kicking in a lot in 2008. But finding 2008 Street View is rare in most areas, yeah. What is even happening now? I have no idea, to be honest. And I was saying earlier that, the way that Google Street View is set up, it makes my video / stream lag, so, and I think it's because my, the 60 frame rate kind of drops when you do certain things like Google Maps, but might try a different browser. Yeah, I might start streaming on Firefox. I think Chrome is actually kind of laggy for streaming, because Chrome for some reason uses a lot of memory, and I am not a fan of it using too much memory, because it eats up all my memory for some reason. So, yeah. Guys, I'm still on a hiatus on my channel, so I get better. Yeah, yeah, Adam, well, take some time off. How about you just take a little bit of a chill, and, you can, might get back to it soon. Hold on, I'm getting a lot of locations. Okay, first I gotta do this. I might start turning on the slow mode again, because, especially with it off, it kind of makes it more difficult for the person that's streaming kind of catch up with chat. Penn Avenue, right? Hold on. That's always Chrome always has been. Yeah, Chrome has always been really annoying with memory, because it uses a lot of memory for some reason, and I find that weird somehow. What was the location of? Penn Avenue, right? Hold on a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. It's still located 511 Penn Avenue. Is it down here? It's somewhere down here. Yeah, I see UPS Dropbox, home decor. I don't know if I'm in the right area. I think I'm doing this wrong. Hold on, I gotta go back again. I don't know what I'm even doing. I'm looking at Penn Avenue for a moment, and then I'm gonna go back to Maybe if my cursor would, or my touchpad would allow me to. 511 Penn Avenue. What was the... Hold on, I think I'm doing this wrong. Or just the block. Hold on, wait. No. Okay. There's a lot of... There's a get-go station. There's a save-a-lot. What's this business over here? Please, Street View. I'm just looking at it to see if it's the right location. Just give me... oh, I see. Oh, KFC. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my sister works at a KFC for some reason. Optopolis loves this. Please come on Street View. Hold on. Now I gotta do these locations. If my touchpad would let me, for once. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that's the right... Okay, let's see. Street View. Oh, that's a Burger King over there. Yeah, I'm getting so far behind on the stuff here. Just liked the stream. Okay, now I'm back. Well, thanks for tuning in for a little while. Adam, I do appreciate that. You know, it makes me wonder, I should just start using, like, Edge or something, because Chrome has been my favorite browser of all time. Hold on a minute, what's that? Eat at Joe's. Blake, let's see, Aviation Road. Okay. You know, I'm sorry if I don't read all your chats. I know it's kind of stupid when I don't read all your chats. But, the reason I don't read some chats is because I get so far behind and I kind of forget about them. So, this might be another restaurant here. Wait a minute, no. Is that a motel? That's a motel. See, Optopolis loves KFC, right, Optopolis? I don't know where Draven is, to be honest. So yeah, I've been streaming for 52 minutes now, and I am already exhausted. I am done for the day. Now, Parker's gave me a location now. Yeah, my computer is lagging so bad. I just, you know, I hate it when these things lag too much. Like, I remembered when my last computer did the same thing. And, okay. And my touchpad's being goofy too. Okay. And my touchpad's kind of being goofy right now. You know, the reason I copy and paste Extreme is so I don't have to type it in and go back and forth all the time, so I don't have to type it in on maps, that's why. Oh. I don't know what that even was. Do not copy that. What the cluck did I keep missing? You keep missing the locations on Street View, so I jumped over to something else and I see a whole bunch more weird messages. Yeah, I don't know for sure. You know, people are just having fun in the chat, and I'm surprised I got more viewers now than in my mini stream, because in my mini stream, I didn't get a lot of people. I only got like 2 to 3 people in my last stream, so Jack in the Box. Okay, now there's another location. I think these are some locations that he's going to be going to soon, Jeremy, so. You know, I'm going to zoom in, and there's the bypass right there. Well, there's a wellness center there. I see some. What was this, though? Let me check the satellite view for really quick here. Oh. Recognize that it anywhere came across last year and it's still going. Oh, you're talking to Parker Taylor, never mind. It's now runs a restaurant. Oh. Why doesn't solo pop TPO suggests locations. I have no idea, to be honest. You know, there's some people in the chat that don't do request any locations, so. Yeah, I knew it was a Kmart. From what the looks of it on here, I could tell it was a Kmart at one point, because I'll have to look on the spreadsheet again. And you know what? The thing about Google products is they're really slow. And I don't really trust Google products anymore. Somewhat. I think there's a reason, you know, the whole point of Google products is they're supposed to be like alternatives to like paid products, like, you know, Office 365. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Oh my god, why is this so laggy? Yeah, I like KFC. It was like churches too. Same with some of the ones of the outer bonds. Albertsons, Safeway, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wild Wing Shack, etc. Hi Ackley, welcome to the stream. You're kind of late though. I have 7 viewers here now. Usually for my streams, I usually get about 7 to 8 people or so in the stream. So, okay, what was this again? This was Chester, PA. Let's see if I can find it here. You know, what I've noticed from the spreadsheet is there's some locations that are missing on here, and I can understand why. What about Subway? I get bullied at Subway. Get bullied at Subway. The workers make fun of me because of the sandwich I make. Oh my god, seriously? Yeah, if I ever were bullied, I would definitely use self-defense on extreme, obviously. If I were ever to experience him doing that, getting bullied again, I would definitely use some self-defense mechanism to defend him. You know, what I've seen on that spreadsheet, I noticed that some locations are missing, though. I don't think they have, like, the entire area. Okay, 99. Hold on, is this, wait, what? Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Hold on, I get chat. I'm having bad diarrhea again, my temp is 98.5, oh jeez. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a fever in my life either, by the way. Photo of the errands there when I photoed the McD's, still to be released. Extreme says Mickey D's, 32, okay, Jeremy says... Oh, wait a minute, Jeremy. Are these some locations that you're going to be filming, though, or what? Because I'm kind of confused about these locations, though. Oh, there's another KFC right there. Oh, I just double-checked. My temperature went up in, like, 3 seconds. My temperature is 99.2. Yeah, that's not good if your temperature goes up like that. And that tells you that you have a fever. It was not Chester, PA. It was Westchester, PA. Oh, yeah. See, I was about to say, you know, like I said in the spreadsheet there. Hold on. Westchester, yeah. Excuse me, not Chester, PA. Here's one for you. Tell me what this is. Might be a little obvious. Kinda, okay. Hold on a minute. You know, I really need to turn on the slow mode again. I can understand why I always have it on. Maybe if Google Maps would let me for once. God, this is such a pain in the rear end. Oh, there's a lot of a lot of homes there. Oh, let me guess. This was a DQ. Please, I'm on a sugar crash. Jeremy says, yes, I'll be filming all those places. Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what you were telling me. I ain't got no effing cash. Adam's Retail World says, oh god. Extreme says, what? Checked one last time, it's 100.4 now. Oh, that's not good, to be honest. Ha, topless, that's Subway. Ah, that's easy. Yeet. Yep. I was right. Yeah, absolutely. You were right. Oh my god, we reached the 1 hour mark already. I never saw that until now. Ha 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 ha. So let's see, since I'm in the 1 hour marker now, I've been thinking about making this one, let's see. Let's make this one an hour and 28 minutes. How about that? Back here. An hour and 28 minutes it is for this stream, hopefully. Oh my god, let me guess. Yeah, absolutely, I knew it. Kmart at one point, Thorndale, and this one I'm assuming closed. What was this? Thorndale. December of 2018. It was during the bankruptcy. Truro up in a Kmart bag. Top list suggests me a location for me. Yeah, absolutely. Ackley. Oh, Ackley deleted the message. I have like that many of them. We use them for spare. Yeah. So, yeah, this one's gonna be an hour and 28 minutes. So. It's bad when you literally can tell what buildings are Kmart and Sears without even opening up satellites or Street View. LOL. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Especially when a Kmart Sears has been closed for a long time. You never know what it was at one point until you realize it was a Kmart or Sears. I did the Thorndale Kmart on my channel. Yeah, on Street View. Your mom's location. Yep. Stream says, yeah. Ackley says, I mean, for me, Kmart bags are rare. Yeah, absolutely. Like, who goes to Kmart anymore? I mean, nobody really does because they are so outdated that no one cares. And the fact that everyone hates their CEO, which is Eddie Lamfart, because he's a dumbass. Yeah, that same asshole that keeps putting these stores out of business. Even the ones that are doing well. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he was to close down the Guam Kmart at some point this year. I wouldn't be surprised if he were to do that. If he ever closes down the Guam Kmart, I'm going to kick his ass really hard. I think I'm going to close these out for right now, because this is kind of making my computer lag a little bit. So yeah, that's CBL Properties. That they own a lot of malls here. God, here we go. LOL. LOL. I think Extreme is having too much fun. LOL. Yeah, he's the reason I keep streaming, because I get so entertained by him from time to time. And, so... And of course, he's claiming that he hates Optopolis. So, people are asking me when is my next live stream. Well, I have one scheduled for this Friday at 7:05ish. I'll have to check the time again after I'm done with the stream. Having more tabs will do that too. Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole point of streaming, because streaming actually does take up a little bit of memory, because my computer only has like 8 gigs of RAM, and so it has 6 gigabytes configured, unfortunately, but at least that was double the size of RAM that it had in my last computer. And the last computer I had did not handle live streaming very well, and that's why I didn't start live streaming until this computer, because I wanted to see if this computer actually handled live streaming really well. And unfortunately, it actually does handle live streaming really well. And And of course, people are going to be spamming. I love Optopolis. I for real appreciate though. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Optopolis was the reason I started live streams. Because after I started watching his streams, I was kind of inspired by his live streams to do my streams on my own to see how many viewers I get. And live streaming is a great way to get your audience on your live chat on your streams. It gets your audience to see what you're doing on YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, Extreme's going to be spamming a lot of emojis in the chat. So I got 8 viewers here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So one thing I want to encourage, the one thing I want to know for future streams is, should I improve, let me know in the chat, should I improve on my streams a little bit, like making these over an hour and a half? Because I noticed people were saying that my streams are becoming more and more shorter because of the hour marker. So join my premiere tonight, please. Oh, I definitely will join your premiere, Extreme. Yeah, I thought you said you didn't like premieres. You claim that you don't like premieres on my channel, but you're always encouraging some other premieres. Hold on, is that a... Wait. Harbor... Ow! God, the way that these pictures are taken. I hate the fact that I have to look at the pictures in a bright area, in bright mode. Can you join my premiere at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, please? Yeah, absolutely, Extreme. Hey, Raypay Michael B, welcome to the stream. You haven't been in my streams for a while. So, sure, make your stream longer. Yeah, I mean, most of my streams are kind of getting a little too short, especially over the hour marker, so... that's the Harbor Freight. Yeah, absolutely. Now, to my understanding, I cannot understand why company executives do things because they want the company to stay fresh. They obviously want to stay fresh. They want to obviously keep changing stores, keep changing the layout of the store, keep changing the signage, changing things around and stuff like that. Like closing stores that are not doing well and focus more on the stores that are doing well. And I can understand why they do things to stores because they don't want stores that are like old-fashioned. They want to keep changing the stores, and obviously they want to keep close stores that are not doing well. One thing I wish Transform Co. would do that other companies do is focus on the stores that are profitable enough to keep them open, and like closing stores that are not doing well. That's what Kmart did in the early 2000s, like closing underperforming stores. But no, Transform Co. decides that they want to close stores that are doing well. And, at 10:30 at night, I'll see if I can make it Extreme. I'll try to that this time. And then Parker says he wants me to do another Google Map location, which I'm going to do here. And I think this will be the last one for right now. I'm not saying like the last one of the stream. It was a former Walgreens. 2019 Google Maps Street View sucks balls because of the brightness. Yeah, that's why I said ow, because I was looking at my computer screen. And, especially with the glare from the sun, it really irritates my eyes. I see somebody here. Hold on. Planet Fitness. Yeah, Planet Fitness. That's the only picture. One of the premiere, your last video, Extreme, you put basic title here. I should do that in my TV parental guidelines video. I need to work on it. I'm just too fucking lazy to do it because I'm just too busy doing other things. They are losing sales, but Eddie is just selling the property because he's trying to make Kmart as an online retailer. Yeah, Repay Michael B. Like I said, I understand why company executives do things because they obviously want to keep changing stores and closing stores that are not doing well, changing the layouts of the store and stuff like that. In this case, though, I really think Transform Co. should just focus more on the profitable stores and focus on closing stores that are not doing well instead of closing stores that are doing well. And especially like the Guam Kmart, for example, they are focusing on that more, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just giving out my opinions. But I really think they should have focused more on the stores instead of just closing stores that are doing well. I can understand why they do things, but I understand why executives do things in companies like retail companies because they don't want stores that are not doing well and the stores that are not making enough profit or stuff like that. And they want to focus more on stores that are doing well and changing the way it is, changing stores and changing signages. And Kmart was obviously too lazy to change their signages on some of the stores. And I call that a lazy company for once. So my childhood Kmart was the Loveland, Colorado one. Yeah, Optopolis actually did film that one about a year ago. I think that was a few months. I think it was about a month before my Kmart got announced. Fucking Eddie doing unnecessary crap. Yeah, not just Eddie, but Chuck also killed Kmart as well. If you don't know who Chuck Conway is, I think I mentioned this a few times already in some of my past streams. Chuck Conway was he was a former Kmart CEO from 2000 until 2003. And he was most well remembered for the financial scandal. Yes, he was actually involved in a financial scandal where, for some reason, he misled shareholders, and he apparently spent the money on airplanes, boats, and other luxuries. And then Conway later found out that that he was the one doing that. He was admitted to the scandal, and then Kmart forced him to step down as CEO, and also Mark was also forced down as I don't remember what position he was. I don't remember what Mark was. I think he was kind of the second guy in position of Kmart at the time. So they updated the last years back in 2015 in Massachusetts. Yeah, especially with some of these stores, they never got a chance to update the stores because, especially when the new logos were introduced after the merger happened, some of the stores were too lazy enough to get the signages updated, and that's why people would pretty much stop going there. And even my Kmart was even downsized to a regular Kmart. And I think I showed you guys this in one of my streams from a few months ago. I'll show you guys here. I'll show you guys here from yeah, this is the Kmart right here, which is now a U-Haul. But I'll show you guys something here, maybe if my cursor would just get to the position here. See, this is the Kmart. This is from 2019. Go to Street View at Planet Fitness, a Parker Taylor sent you. You'll see a Kmart. Okay, so you see right here. But when I go back to 2007, you can see it was a big Kmart. And then when I go to 2008, it was downsized to a regular Kmart. So I can see why that Kmart made a mistake with that after the new logo was introduced. That was my childhood Kmart, if you guys didn't know about that on Google Maps. And U-Haul, like I said, did take it over and they kind of renovated it. So, okay, I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting far behind. There's so much blah, blah, blah going on. There's Arby's. Let's see what else. I swear, Google Street View is so laggy, especially when you're streaming. It kind of makes no sense. Why would Eddie close the Kmart store? Because he's a jackass. That's the reason. I don't trust that son of a bitch anymore. I really don't, to be fair. They focus more on updating the outside of the stores than the inside. Yeah, like I said, I understand why executives do things because they don't want stores that look old-fashioned. They want to obviously keep changing stores. Closing stores are not doing well. Changing the layout of it and stuff like that. They pretty much want to focus more on stores that are doing well and stores that are profitable enough to stay open. And I understand why they do things. But in this case, though, I really think Transform Co. should have gave my Kmart another chance because it was an obvious retailer at the time. And even obvious today, even though it's gone. It's been 9 months since it closed for the last time. And, I really think they should have gave my Kmart another chance. Where the big lock is behind Arby's. Yep. I'll type Optopolis in the next 15 suggested words. Optopolis and Griffin, the other videos are on YouTube. Channel link in orange, green, green, brown, green, green, orange. There's a street view of it closed up in the parking. Wait, really? You know, I only look at the pictures that are on Street View, to be fair. Arby's. I wonder why Little Caesars didn't reply to Kmart. You know, the problem with Little Caesars is, you know, I think at one point in time, I think Little Caesars, if I'm not mistaken, but tell me if I'm wrong, I think Little Caesars actually partnered with Kmart at one point in time, back when they were expanding. But I will give you guys a hint here. My Kmart actually had what was it? A photo center. It had a photo center. My mom told me it had a photo center at one point, and it also had a Barlow's, which, if you don't know, it was a grocery store, a local grocery store, I should say. Yeah, personally, I hate Arby's. Ugh. I've never ate at Arby's. Arby's kind of sucks. You know, the way I see these commercials, I really don't, it makes me like, ew, I don't want to eat there ever, so. You know, I really don't trust these links somehow, but. Oh, I see your point. Okay. Former Pizza Hut on Main Street in Longmont. It was a red roof Pizza Hut. Yeah, seriously. What is with Pizza Hut becoming abandoned? I don't understand that. Yep, LOL. If I can look back at this, hold on, was that Colorado, right? Yeah, Colorado. Damn, I can't even manage to, okay. You know, that this is Google Sheets, so let's see, Longmont. Colorado, right? Yeah. There it is. I wasn't looking. Oh, it closed in 2010. That was 11 years ago already. That was that long ago already. Damn. Couldn't do the whole Google Maps URL. 200 character limit. Yeah. You know, for some reason when, you know, YouTube usually doesn't accept links, which is understandable. But, so. They are shifting for their customer base. New Pizza Huts are often in plazas or small standalone buildings with a drive-thru. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I could tell this closed in 2010. So this obviously closed a long time ago. Way before my Kmart closed, I should say. You know, it's kind of interesting how some Kmart's closed and then they just relocated. Like, I find that weird. I think a lot of people find that weird when they move to different locations. So, check Sears in wait a minute. What are you trying to say? Check Sears in Braintree, Massachusetts, aka the last Sears in New England. You know what? I was actually gonna do that here. Like, I don't get the point of Sears Home and Life. Like, why, like, what is the point of that when nobody even goes there? At least there's a Sears in Alaska, but that's a Home and Life, which no one even cares about because that's a dead retailer. Are they just trying to fuck Sears or something? Or fuck it up or something? I mean, pardon my language, I'm sorry for that, but I'm kind of annoyed by that, so. I could tell they're just trying to fuck it up again. Autocorrect, obviously. Braintree, Massachusetts. Yeah, that one's still open. That's in the South Shore Plaza. And, you know, what's also funny is, you know, Sears, when in the early days, they started off in, like, downtown areas. Same goes with JCPenney, and then they ended up moving to malls. So, oh yeah, my Pizza Hut just randomly closed and turned into Domino's, and I felt pain. Yeah, my Domino's is still open, though, to be surprised. Exact. Domino's pizza is trash. I like Domino's. LOL. Like, I don't understand, like, the whole purpose of Sears Home and Life. I think they're just trying to fuck Sears up a little bit. No offense, but seriously, like, what's the whole point of that when nobody even goes there? Sir Draven Adventures of the Trolls. Here we go. Pizza is a Papa John's. Gross. Blackjack. Okay, not great. Domino's. Best for the larger change. I'll ask you guys this, though. Do you guys miss Kmart? Let me know in the chat. I obviously do. And, you know, I'm still stuck in the past. I just can't let it go off of my head. And I keep having nightmares on it, too. I just had another nightmare last night where it was a weird one, and I'm not going to tell you the whole story of it. Home Depot, huh? That's my perspective. Okay. Longmont had 2 Domino's Pizza locations. Oh, interesting. Pizza, pretty good. Papa John's, pretty good. Fox's Pizza, dude. It's fine. Domino's, trash. Absolutely. I still have hope for Sears and Kmart. Yeah, I somewhat still do, but I think it's just best to let it go because there's no point anymore. Because, you know, the only reason that Kmart is still around is because of how big they grow, and they, you know, after the Summers Point, New Jersey one opened in 2002, that was the last one to open. And afterwards, that one, they gave up on opening new stores. Instead, they ended up closing stores. And remember, even before the bankruptcy, they were closing stores like nonstop because they kept closing stores that were not like doing well, and closing stores. They were closing stores that were failing to invest in computer technology, and like I said, the 2915 North Broadway Kmart in Minot, North Dakota closed in February of 1995. In fact, I will actually show you guys that I found out just the other day that it opened in 1980, so I'll basically show you. This was Kmart store number 7387. I'm going to close these tabs out. So yeah, opened in 1980 and closed in February of 1995. Dun 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 ba boo ba ba Home Depot theme song that on stream. Yeah, that's Kmart Australia right now. I'm not doing that on the stream, no. It's an extremely modern Home Depot. I wish I knew of and stopped at Loveland Kmart sooner. After Cheyenne and Fort Colorado closed, as far as I was concerned, all the others were gone. Thank God I started doing retail vids. Yeah. And this is Kmart 4353. And this was originally, supposed to close on July 17th. But on the spreadsheet, it closed on July 19th of 2020. July 19th was actually their last day. So you can see there's that. I remember reading that. I remember reading this too. And I was actually scared. I was scared of it closing because, like, I found out about it later on. So the store opened on July 9th of 1970. So yes, my mom was only a toddler at the time. How come no employees know about Eddie Lappert? Because they don't know who Eddie Lappert is for once, and I really think they should protest on Eddie Lappert because in the way I see him close the stores, he's just a bencho. Because he's a straight up bencho, is all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I got a reference from Wally B. If you don't know, Wally B calls him a bencho, and and yeah, I'm using that as a slang term for some reason. Like, that is something I don't understand why, to be fair, but you never know what's going to happen with the company. And I heard the Grass Valley, California Kmart's they have mean employees there. Someone told me they have mean employees, like they don't wear a mask, they spit on each other, and I don't remember what I saw in that comment, but there were some saying that they were not wearing masks, they were just making fun of people and stuff like that. They were really rude. Ben showed comes from the scam baiting channels. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got that reference. I got that word from Wally B, because when he always mentions Lampert, he always calls him a benchode, which I understand. Benchode is like a slang term that kind of means a similar thing to bitch. Yeah, it's just a nicer way to put it, almost. Oh well. And I actually found out it was actually Eddie's idea to merge Sears with Kmart. And seriously, dude, or excuse me, the other way around, I should say. It was actually his idea to merge Kmart with Sears. There you go. That's what I meant to say. And the thing is, after that merger happened, it both screwed up both of the marketing for both Kmart and Sears. If you don't know what marketing means, I'll basically show you. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what marketing means, to be honest. Marketing, the action of, or business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and advertising. Yeah, that's what I mean by that. Who's a bitch? Oh my god, I hate autocorrect. Who's a bitch here? Obviously Eddie, because he's the dumbass that keeps closing stores down. And I really want to kick his ass and watch him hit the floor. Man, I really just want to punch that motherfucker in the face so hard. Chuck and Eddie are both idiots. I can understand why. Like I said, I understand why executives do things, because they obviously want to keep changing stores, changing the layout of the store, closing stores that are not doing well, and just focusing more on the stores that are doing well. And I understand why they make decisions to close stores that are not doing well. But in this case, though, I really think they should have focused more on the stores that aren't doing well and focus on the stores that are doing well. For instance, the Guam Kmart, for example. I'll show you here. If I could find it here. Yeah, right here, I'll show you. Top performing Kmart store as of 2020 because of the tourist. Who's the biggest Ben showed in the stream? Nobody in the stream is, except Eddie Lampert's the Ben showed. He's going to get caught. Eventually, yeah, because if Monas was caught for stealing, so should Eddie. Yeah, Lampert just reminds me of Monas, and I'm not going to mention who Monas is in the stream. I already mentioned him so many times. I have a lot to say about Eddie's fucking ass. Yeah, I bet we're going to end the stream off with this now, just being funny. I might make this over an hour and 30 minutes. What do you guys think? Should I make this an hour and 30 minutes? Somewhere in there. Probably an hour and 35 minutes. Let's go for an hour and 35 minutes. In 2027. I would say camera would be gone way before that then. I love how people just censor on my streams. Kmart needs to get a new CEO so they can reopen the Kmart locations. Yeah, that's what I mean. They should focus more on the locations that aren't doing well, and they should focus on they should close stores that aren't doing well and focus on the stores that are doing well, I should say. Excuse me, I cannot talk apparently. So Kmart Sears needs a new CEO. I was about to say, who the hell hired Eddie Lampert? I mean, the thing is he nearly put AutoZone out of business, and then AutoZone somehow managed to get him fired from the member of the board, and then apparently he eventually became the CEO of Sears Holdings in 2013, and then until 2018 when they went bankrupt. So I think most of the blame for the closures have to go to Eddie, because he actually did screw everything up. And I love how people say, "Oh, but Eddie saved Kmart." Well, yeah, once, but then he ended up killing it because he did some stupid shit to the company, like putting unnecessary items on shelves. Come on, seriously. Extreme says annoying. Parker Taylor says yes. Seriously wonder how would have happened if Kmart Australia, Target Australia bought up Kmart here in the U.S. Really wonder if it would have still had a chance. I really wish Kmart Australia, Target Australia would buy out Kmart here, because, the funny thing is, Kmart in Australia, they're still opening stores over there because those are being converted from Targets Targets there are being converted into Kmart's, and I heard Target in Australia is struggling over there. And the thing is, they're not the same as the USA company. It's not the same as the USA company though. Eddie is stupid for closing Kmart locations. Yeah, absolutely. Such a dipshit. I don't trust that dipshit anymore. I really want to, like I said, I really want to kick his ass. I kick that motherfucker's ass. I got it, Ed. Okay, Extreme. Well, thanks for tuning in, though. I'm still live, though. An hour and 30 minutes. This is good so far. Someone should put a petition up, petition up on that one website that says sign to get rid of Eddie as Kmart CEO. You mean change.org, right? Change.org. That's a petition website. I keep saying that wrong. I cannot talk anymore for some reason. I don't know why. But I do appreciate you joining, Extreme, and yeah, I decided to make this over an hour. Make this an hour and 35 minutes. Why not? 'Cause, I've been streaming for a while, and it's really fun to stream. Trust me. Just want to see Eddie hit. I just want to see Eddie hit the floor so damn hard. Oh, hell yeah. I would rather have him see. I would love to see him hit the floor really hard so I can see him start bleeding. Actually, I would love to have him start bleeding, really, when he hits the floor hard. Yeah, watch him hit the floor and starts bleeding, absolutely. I would love to have him hit the floor and have him start bleeding really bad. Yes, change.org. I agree. Oh, you were talking to Jeremy there. Eddie is fired from Kmart. I think if I remember correctly, I think back in September, I think he stepped down as CEO because I think people demanded him to step down because of the way he changed everything. And, same thing. Remember how I mentioned about how Chuck kind of screwed things up? Yeah. He and, Chuck and Eddie did kill this company, and so did Walmart and online shopping and Target. I would say for the most part, Eddie is the number one reason that this company's dying, and he never got a chance to do something new besides trying to fuck up Sears, like adding Home and Life, and, so. Is there anything else you guys want me to add? Because I know I still have a little bit to go before I have to end the stream, so. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone that's joined in the stream tonight. I know it's kind of awkward because I did a stream earlier, and so yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if Eddie was watching the stream right now. So, and we know that he's hiding something. He's already done. He's already been sued by Sears. He's already been accused of stealing. He's done illegal things like bribing a judge and embezzling money, which if you don't know, those are both illegal things to do, and you can actually get fired for that. You can go to jail, and you can get fined for that. So, as a CEO in general, you don't want to be doing things like that, because you can obviously get fired from your job. So, participants are still here. What else, guys? Do you guys have anything else for me to add in the stream? Because I think I'm going to call it good for this stream, because I really don't want to make this an hour and 40-minute stream. But I do appreciate everybody that's joined in this stream, so. Eddie is not stepping up for Kmart Series. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, he's such a bench chode, and I really wish, he'll eventually get caught for embezzling, because like I said, embezzling is actually illegal, and you can actually get fined for that. You can go to jail, and you can get fired from your job. So hello guys. Hey JL Semi Travels, welcome to the stream. So you're kind of late to the stream now, so you're really late to the stream because I'm about to end it here though. But I do appreciate you joining, and we're kind of chatting a little bit about Kmart and Sears all together. And this is one of my favorite live streams so far in 2021. Am I late? Yeah, absolutely. Because I wanted to make the stream an hour and 35 minutes. Because I don't want to make this over 2 hours, to be fair. So, maybe a little bit over 35, 1 hour and 35 minutes, so. Yeah, it's been snowing in my area all day long, and I just wish that it would stop snowing. Because we already got spring, and now it's back to winter again. Honestly, we could get Sears and Kmart new CEO. Well, we'll see what happens. You never know what's going to happen. I really wish Alan Lacey was still the CEO because of Sears. Because if you guys don't know, Alan Lacey, if you guys don't know, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but he was the CEO of Sears until the merger. And then Eddie, for some dumb reason, took that name, Sears Holdings, away from him, and Eddie gave it to Alan Lewis. So, is Eddie Lampert fired? Absolutely not. Kmart in Hamilton, Montana is still open. Yeah, absolutely. That's the last Kmart. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the last Kmart. Yeah, that's the last Kmart in Montana, the last Kmart in Mountain Time Zone, and it's the last Kmart with the old school signage. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, we'll make this over a little bit over an hour and 35 minutes. I did say I wanted to make this an hour and 35 minutes, but I have got more chats in the stream, so. And I'm kind of aiming now for an hour and 40 minutes. I did say I didn't want to make this an hour and 40 minutes, but last Kmart in Mountain Time Zone, yeah, absolutely. You know what? Well, I'll just go for an hour and 40 minutes, and then I think I'm gonna call it good for this stream because I don't want to make this close to like 2 hours, to be honest. It's 8:40, and I'm really tired already. So, yeah, the last Kmart Mountain Time Zone. Yeah, it's the last. It's also the last Kmart in Montana as well as the last one with the old school signage. Because I'm surprised they never updated that signage though. To be fair, so. I think for the last part, I think for the rest of the stream, I think I'm going to be chatting with you guys, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end it. So, just to be fair, Draven, are you doing another stream later this week? I think you said you are doing another stream later this week. So. Yeah, JO semi-travels. I wish Eddie Lampert was fired, but, the thing is, he actually did step down back in September, so. And I think the Sears Grand Thornton is closing because of Eddie. Yeah, that one's closing, though. That one's closing by May 2nd, I think. If I remember correctly, I think, yeah, that one is closing. That one is closing, though. Yeah, Sears Grand, if you don't know, was basically it was supposed to be, I think it was another concept for Sears. It was supposed to be another concept for Sears where, just like how Sears Essentials was, and that didn't last long either. Sears Grand was pretty much a combination of a Walmart and a Sears, but unfortunately it didn't work out really well. And it didn't roll out really well, and, surprisingly there were some still around, so. It's a cold week, and its 30s are the highs with winds with lots of winds and snow possible. So not sure yet. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder who's buying these buildings. I hope it's not Eddie because he's trying to lease some of these out with his shitty Seritage growth properties, which nobody even cares about. Nobody even cares about his shitty companies, shitty ass companies, I should say. Excuse me. Still need to confirm whether if it's May 2nd. It may have changed. Yeah, I know the Kearney, New Jersey Kmart's closed, and that one's confirmed to close. That one's supposed to close by May 2nd, though. So. So if you guys have anything else for me to add in the stream, please say it now because I'm about to end it here shortly as soon as it gets to an hour and 40 minutes because I obviously don't want to make this an hour or 2 hour stream. So, it's kind of funny because I usually don't stream for this long, actually. So, May 2nd is my birthday. Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Well, guys, it is an hour and 40 minutes now. I'm kind of gonna give this a little bit more extension of the second still, but thank you guys so much for tuning in for this stream tonight. Remember, I'm doing another stream this Friday at 7:05, 8:05 Eastern Standard Time. So please stay tuned for that, and I will be posting another video later this week. And don't expect me to, if you don't see a video posted this week, then I will be posting it next week. So I'd like to thank you guys, each and every one of you guys, for tuning in tonight. I do appreciate everyone that's tuned in. I know this stream was weird, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this stream, and I'll pretty much see you guys in my next stream.